Wow, what a beautiful neighborhood. Oh, what a wondrous day. I got a fantastical slaying to do. Everything's going to be good.
Oof.
Welcome to Artsplained, the show where I explain art. My name is Michelle, and this is a street. Or is it? But not according to its name. Its name is, and this is not a joke, Ceci n'est pas une rue, which means this is not a street. The self-negating name for this street in Brussels is a reference to Belgian surrealist artist Rene Magritte. One of his best-known works, titled The Treachery of Images, bears the sentence, Ceci n'est pas une pipe, which means this is not a pipe. Yes, it is. I'm looking at it right there. I see it. It's right there. The name for the street in Brussels was chosen in a public competition that allowed Belgian citizens to name 28 streets, alleys, and other passages. It drew nearly 1,400 suggestions from the public. The street names will be implemented by 2020. The initiative is part of a regeneration project for a former industrial district in the northern section of the city. In the 1929 painting, The Treachery of Images, he creates a paradox by challenging the convention that objects correspond with words and vice versa. This is not a pipe indeed, it is a painting of a pipe. But which is more powerful, the image or the language? By representing this struggle between the two, Rene Mr. Magoo hopes to have the viewer challenge authority as well as doubt what we see at first glance. What a guy.
This is not reality. What you ate was not a blueberry. That furry man is dangerous.
All I want to do is explain art. It is my one purpose. Do you understand?
Yes. I was young and human once. I can help you. But there will be dire consequences.
Okay. Talk it to me.
Do you not wish to know the consequence?
Talk it to me. I want to explain again.
Very well. Your wish is my command.
From the beginning, Rene Magritte has evoked mystery through his works. He was born in Belgium in 1898. By 1916, he enrolled at the Académie Royale des Beaux-Arts in Brussels. At first, he was a draftsman in a wallpaper factory before later working as a freelance graphic designer in Brussels, creating advertisements. After his first solo exhibition in 1927 ended up a failure, according to critics at the time, he moved to Paris. There, he became friends with André Breton and began creating dreamlike surrealist paintings. One of his most well-known works is The Son of Man, completed in 1964. It's a self-portrait of Rene Magritte wearing an overcoat with a bowler hat and most of his face obscured by a green apple that is hovering in place. The artist often portrayed hidden or obscured objects, allowing the viewer some intrigue, wondering who this man could be. The clouds in the sky further obscure the setting. Meanwhile, the man's left arm is bent backwards, perhaps reaching for something. The hat might seem like a giveaway that yes, the painting is of the artist, since he did often wear bowler hats, but they were commonly worn by those in the British middle class. Choosing this hat was meant to seem common, and because of that, even more difficult to decipher any clear meaning. Magritte once said, "I want to create a mystery, not to solve it." So if there's one thing you should take away from this, dear watchers, is that you should always question reality. But don't look for meaning, because mystery means nothing because it is unknowable. In the end, you never know what you don't know you didn't know. Dire consequences. Thank you for watching Artsplained. Be sure to let us know what you think in the comments. Stay tuned for another video with XD random antics next week.